Hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will discuss about kinship. We will cover meaning, definition, characteristics, and types of kinship. Meaning of kinship. Kinship refers to the relationships among individuals who are related by blood, marriage, or adoption. It describes the bonds and connections between family members, extended family, and clan members. Kinship is the web of relationships among individuals who are connected by blood, marriage, adoption, and social or spiritual bonds. Definition of kinship. Some scholars have given the definition of kinship. Scholars are D. N. Majumdar, Anthony Giddens, Emil Durkheim, George Peter Murdoch, and Robin Fox. Characteristics of kinship. There are some characteristics of kinship which are as follows. First is social connection. Kinship creates a sense of belonging and connection among individuals. Second is shared identity. Kinship ties shape individual identities and sense of self. Third is reciprocal rights. Kinship involves reciprocal rights and obligations among individuals. Fourth is emotional bonds. Kinship ties are characterized by emotional bonds and interdependencies. Fifth is cultural context. Kinship is shaped by cultural and historical contexts. Sixth is biological ties. Kinship involves biological relationships through blood and descent. Seventh is social ties. Kinship also involves social relationships through marriage and adoption. Eighth is hierarchy. Kinship relationships often involve hierarchies and authority structures. Ninth is shared resources. Kinship ties often involve shared resources, such as property and inheritance. 10th is rituals and ceremonies. Kinship is often marked by rituals and ceremonies, such as weddings and funerals. 11th is social support. Kinship provides emotional, financial, and practical support. 12th is flexibility and adaptability. Kinship relationships can be flexible and adaptable to changing circumstances. 13th is enduring relationships. Kinship relationships are often enduring and long-lasting, transcending time and distance. 14 is universal. Kinship relations are found in all parts of the world. In fact, no one lives without relationships. Therefore, kinship is a universal institution in society. 15 is ancient concept. Kinship is not a new concept in society. It is an ancient concept that still prevails in present-day society. Types of kinship. There are two main types of kinship. First is according to the relationship based on marriage and descent. It is subdivided into two parts. First is consanguineous kinship, and second is affinal kinship. Second is according to the degree of kinship. It is subdivided into three parts. First is primary kinship, second is secondary kinship, and third is tertiary kinship. Let's discuss in detail. First, according to the relationship based on marriage and descent. It is subdivided into two parts which are as follows. First is consanguineous kinship. Consanguineous kinship refers to a type of kinship that is based on blood relationships, where individuals are related through a common ancestor. This is the most basic and universal type of kinship, based on blood or birth. It includes relationships between parents and children, and siblings. This type of kinship is also known as blood kinship, or biological kinship. Second is affinal kinship. Affinal kinship refers to a type of kinship that is based on marriage or marital relationships, rather than blood ties. This kinship is based on marriage, and includes the relationship between a husband and wife. It can also include new relationships that form between other members of the family when a marriage takes place. It is also known as in-law kinship, or marital kinship. Second, according to the degree of kinship. It is subdivided into three parts which are as follows. First is primary kinship. This includes the closest relatives, such as parents and siblings. In most cultures, these are the individuals with whom you have the most direct and intimate relationships. For example, your mother, father, brothers, and sisters are considered your primary kin. Second is secondary kinship. This includes relatives who are one step removed from the primary kin. Examples of secondary kin include grandparents, aunts, uncles, and first cousins. These relationships are still significant but are not as close as those in primary kinship. Third is tertiary kinship. This level encompasses relationships that are further removed, such as great-grandparents, great-aunts, great-uncles, and second cousins. These individuals are part of your extended family, but the connection is more distant compared to primary and secondary kin. Thank you for watching this video. To get this PDF, join our Telegram group, link in description. Please subscribe, like and share my YouTube channel.